Good morning, everyone. My name is Natalia Juran. I want to tell you about Yosemite Sister Park's hiking tour, enchanting landscape, traditional culture, and pandas. Day 1, arrive in Hangzhou. Welcome to China. Upon arrival in Hangzhou, meet an empty shop bag representative at the airport and transfer to the hotel. The rest of the day is free to adjust to the new time zone depending on your arrival time. You might opt to work along Formosa West Lake, a centuries or attraction and favorite imperial retreat. The lake and its environs have all the elements of a traditional Chinese garden, but on a grand scale. In the evening, meet the group and trip leader for an orientation and welcome dinner at a local restaurant. Accommodation: Lakeview Hotel Hangzhou, Hangzhou, China. Meals dinner. Day 2, journey to Mount Hongshan. Rise early to drive to Mount Hongshan or Yellow Mountain. UNESCO listed in 1990, Hongshan, with its 72 peaks, is China's most famous mountain for scenic beauty. Meet the official Yosemite liaison that ascend these magnificent ranges on the eastern stairs, like Yosemite's mystery, but even better engineered. With even better engineered, with 4 times more stairs in route, spot eyebrow peak, reach the immortal pointing the way, and possibility streams and pretty forests. From the top, it's an easy walk to the hotel. If you prefer, ride the Everest cable car to the top. Accommodation: Sea-High Hotel. Activity: 3 hours are uh, for 5 miles hiking with accommodation. Sea-High Hotel. Activity: 3 hours are for 5 miles hiking with 2,500 elevation gain or cable car with 20 minutes or 5 mile walk with elevation loss. Transportation: for her private van transfers. Meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 3, explore the summit area of Hongshan. Weather permitting, begin the day with a spectacular sunrise spilling light over a sea of clouds. Enjoy breakfast, then set off on an all-day hike exploring the Sea-High Shangyong on Scarlet Visitor Area, featuring astonishing, dramatic but safe trails. Hike to the bottom, enjoy lunch and a rest, and then take a gently paced 5 hours walk through rethinking scenery back to the hotels. There's cable railway if you want to live up. If you prefer not to hike, there are airsheds, beautiful scenic walks available at the summit. Accommodation: Sea-High Hotel. Activity: 8 hours or 10 miles hiking with 1,100 elevation gain or loss. Meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Day 4, traverse Huangshan Summit. After another magical sunrise, take a popular trek to the top of the Western Stars and one of the most photographed stars in Asia. Star the challenging summit, crossing with a gentle ascent to Guangmingding, the park's second highest peak. Then down up to your lunch part. Hajar haircuts as can via the There was strong threats of the Prague Stella Summit. Athletes joined the crowds at the famous Yinke song, welcoming Jasper. This afternoon relax at the hotel climb to the or climb to Celestia Capital Peaks Dijing Summit. Accommodation Upilo Hotel Huangshan, China. Activity 8 hours or 7 miles hiking with uh, 8,000 elevation gate arrows are a more challenging option. Meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 5. Visit Hangzhou Village. Return to Hangzhou. Rest area to have the famous throughout the years before catching the first cable car. Down the mountain surface to Hangzhou Village, another UNESCO World Heritage Site, highlighting typical center and architecture and one of China's most photographed and well-preserved historic villages built along the banks of Nan Lake. Walking down the streets is like being in a watery living museum filled with richly decorated processions and swabbing reflects lands in the oldest house in the village. Then transfer back to Hangzhou and enjoy some downtimes near West Lake. Accommodation Lakeview Hotel Hangzhou, Hangzhou, China. Transportation for her breakfast fund transfer, meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 6. Flight to Xinhua. Transfer to the airport for your flight to remote Jinchua connection through Chengdu in northern Sichuan province. Take a deep breath. The airport is at over 1,100 feet. Drive on the edge of the Tibetan Plateau through Georgia's main mountains landscapes and the famous nine turns to Changjia. The gateway tour for Jungchoi National Park stretches your legs while exploring this Tibetan or Shuang village. Your hotel is near a rushing stream by the Prague entrance. Accommodation Celebrity Jeongchogyo Hotel Jeongchogyo, China. Conversation for her flight transfer and 1 5 hours private fund transfers. Meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 7. River in Zhongchou National Park. Enjoy to the exploring Fisher Quay, Zhongchou National Park. The region suffered 20, 2017 earthquake, but Zhongchou is open and standing prepared to be our start. Your first stop, Mirror Lake, lies at the mouth of RI display. Its flat surface reflects every single object and explains a local saying birds fly in water while fish swim in the sky. Further down the village is Pearsall Waterfall and just beyond, the enchanting five-colored pond whose water is mounted by leaves and wood beneath its surface and trees and mountains above. Accommodation Celebrity Zhongchai Hotel Zhongchou, China. Activity up to 7 hours hiking with mm, for 4,000 elevation gain meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 8. Take a ranger-guided tour of Jarrow Valley. Join plus staff on an eco-tour of Jarrow Valley, a newly opened, limited access area within Zhongzhou. Jarrow Valley is ideal for hiking, camping, and observing flora and fauna, and touring Inuit rangers as its unique experience begin with a tour of a Tibetan home in Rex Village, then work up valley to the range of Guoda, an another traditional Tibetan village made of wood and clay. Other lands continue up Kayon past a Bonpo Buddhist temple surrounded by tens of thousands of prayer flags, then on to camp at their accommodation at the Summit Camp China. Activity 5 until 6 hours and 6 meals hiking with 1000 elevation gain. Meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Day 9. Past a quiet last day in Jinchai. This later morning Gober watching or walk up came to the big metro of Ranulagong and we slowed down and saw up the stairs and beaches and this virtually 3 units only 2,000 jets per year, part of Jiangchai after lunch departure camp and left the isolation of Jerusalem. Pass down to your hotel again and enjoy the free afternoon to take a shower, room and shop in the interesting Tibetan ocean with the return of Jiangshan. Spend more time with pride, visitor center activities, or just rest and relax accommodation. Celebrity Zhongsha Hotel Zhongsha China activity 2 hours, 1 until 2 miles hiking with negligible elevation gain loss, meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 10. Explore UNESCO wonders. Bus over 123 foot pass and drop into the watershed that hugs Honglong National Park with its world famous transverse landscape. This mountain forest is noted for its 2 miles squares of yellow calcareous deposit. Its unique karst landscape, unlike anything in Yasmat, is accentuated by solar fonts and lakes, and tremendous waterfalls and caves. After lunch, hike a standing uphill to the source of the calcareous floor and visit the Hangulong Temple before walking or taking the cable car back down bus over the passing and overnight in a Tibetan auction village accommodation. Yari Hotel activities 3 hours 5 miles hiking with 1,500 elevation gain lost transportation 2 5 hours bus transfer miss breakfast lunch dinner. Day 11. Meet Chengdu's pandas. Fly to Chengdu and transfer to the countryside of Dujiangyan, where you meet with the irresistible resident of the conservation and research center for the giant panda, Disney Panda based in the Stormbreak village. Includes in its panda community a bird that used to live in the National Zoo in Washington. They say be sure you save some strange space on your camera to capture these rare and photogenic cultures. Return to Chengdu in the afternoon and arrive and farewell dinner with the group at a location restaurant accommodation Budajian Hotel Chengdu transportation, 1 hour flight transfer, and 2 hour default fund transfers, meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Day 12, departure Chengdu. In the morning, transfers to the airport for your flight home to the us via Hong Kong, Beijing, Seoul, Shanghai, or Tokyo if you'd rather explore more of China, including the Shan and Beijing areas. As empty topic about our extension package meals breakfast. Okay, guys, uh, I think just all from me, and thank you.